Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a birthday book haul. So usually I don't buy a bunch of books at once for many reasons. I mainly use the library, and buying a lot of books at once is how you get a lot of unread books on yourself. But it's my birthday. I just started a new part-time job, so I thought let's get some books. So yeah, I love to save money, so usually I use the library. It saves me like $200, $300 a year. So yeah, I'm not a big book shopper person. So in this haul, I've bought some used books to save money, but I also have a special edition in here. Just one. So yeah, let's get into it. These genres are gonna be romance, fantasy romance, and I think one dark romance. So, all right, let's get into it. This is the first one. You see, this is Addicted for Now. Oh, let me know if they all have that. So I believe this is book 3. Yeah, in the Addicted series. This is a 10-book series, but don't be intimidated. Like, these books go by really fast. I like the first book in the series, Addicted to You. The second book, Ricochet, wasn't good, but I'm gonna continue the series. Next book. Move these to the side. A lot of times when you buy books from, bought this from Abe Books, by the way. They have a ton of used books. They send you HelloFresh, gift card, and other stuff. They sent cannabis gummies. That's interesting. Okay, jump scare for this cover. So this is Kiss the Sky, which is the first book in the Calloway Sisters series. So yeah, there's a little damage, but I don't care. I think I paid $3 for this book. And this is exclusive content inside. I kind of doubt that, but I thought this cover would be funny. Like, and it's only $3, so I didn't really care. But this book focuses on Lily and Lo, who struggle with alcohol and sex addiction. And this is about Lily's sister Rose and her academic rival Connor Cobalt. A lot of people like Rose and Connor more than Lily and Lo, so I'll see where I stand on it. Next, it's fun package. But yeah, I highly recommend Abe Books to save money, and Book Outlet to save money. This is Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. It includes a never-before-seen bonus chapter. Again, I doubt how true that is. I should be able to peel the sticker off. It says, "Love is a sacrifice at the altar of power." So a lot of these books my library doesn't have, so I was very strategic to buy what my library doesn't have. My library has The Daughter of No Worlds. I forget what that series is called. That they don't have the Crowns of Nyaxia series, so I'm collecting these in hardcover. The condition is okay. It's not perfect, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'll show you the front. So they all have these really cool covers. So yeah, but I really like these dust jackets, so I'll probably leave the dust jacket on. So I've read Serpent and the Wings of Night. That's book 1. And then I believe you're supposed to read 6 Scorched Roses next, and then this book. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm very excited to continue this series. I gave Serpent and the Wings of Night 4 stars. So I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the series. It's definitely gonna fall. Oh, I should have said a lot of these books are in series. So, wow, this is pristine. This is Slaying the Vampire Conqueror, which I believe you're supposed to read after this one. So this one first and this one. Wow, like this, the spine is a little crooked. See, like it's at an angle there. But this is the most pristine book I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Let's see how this looks like. Now that one I would like more than the others. It says, "To think I let such a dangerous creature sleep beside me every night." This is probably my favorite naked cover. So yeah, this is a standalone. I like kind of wanted to read this right away, but I think it's recommended to read this first. So I'm gonna hold myself back. So yeah, if you are a vampire fan like me, I really like the way that Carissa Broadbent writes them, so I highly recommend. All right, we're gonna save the special edition for last. Here we've got Face Off. This is also very good condition. I might drop everything and read this tonight. I don't think I can resist. There's just no way I can resist. This is, oh, her dedication says, "For the girls who don't only like to read about sports, but like to play them too." I can't stand in most sports romances the guy's athlete and the girl is just like twiddling her thumbs. So finally we have a female athlete. So I also like Deep End because she was a female athlete. We need more female athletes in books. So honestly, there's not a lot of sports romances I like other than like Deep End, where like the female is the athlete. So I have really high hopes, and I think, well, I shouldn't get my hopes too high, but I think I would like this a lot more than the other hockey romances I've read. Yeah, and I also hear this is very spicy, so if you're not looking for spice, I don't think this would be for you, but hopefully I really like this and continue this series. I was like, I'm done with hockey romances, and now here I am again. Just can't get away from the hockey players, I guess. I used to play field hockey, but never real hockey. And I like tried to get myself into like watching hockey, but oh, I have been to one hockey game in real life. So, okay. The next book up here. Ooh. Is the Mind F series. It says Mind, F-O-C-K-E-D. New. So I guess these are the new covers. I wanted to get the old cover, but it was more expensive. I mean, when I really sat and thought about it, they're you know, kind of the same. The back says, they took too much, left too little, and I had nothing to lose until him. And it took me so long to realize this pen name is Stabby, like, obviously. So this is a dark romance, as you can see. This is a novel about revenge. I really wanted to read a revenge story. I read A Certain Hunger, and so I'm really into those sort of like revenge sort of stories. And I guess there's a really good romance in here as well. There's a romance with a serial killer who's getting revenge on who wronged her, and a romance with the FBI agent on her case. So let me know if they all have this blood splatter design. But it is, oh, it says C.M. Owens writing as Stabby. So it is a series with kind of 5 novellas in it. Let me know if I'm wrong. The dedication says, this is for the ones who lost their voice. This is for the ones who wish they could be Lana Myers. This is for the ones people still whisper about. This is for the ones who fight every single day to forget. You're not alone. So yeah, there's, on the first page, there's already like mixed media. So I'm very excited about this. I hear every book in this bind up of the series goes really fast. So yeah, very excited. I haven't read like a lot of like FBI sort of books, so I'm really interested to see how that plot line plays into things. But yeah, very excited. If you're interested in revenge stories and dark romance, I think this will be for you, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. So on the stack. All right, we have arrived at the last book. It is from aluminacrate.com. Books That Ignite. And this is the Afterlight. I should have looked it up. I think Afterlight is romance. Aluminacrate has a bunch of like sections, and this is like the adult romance section. So if you didn't know, you can buy books individually on Aluminacrate's website. You don't have to subscribe. For me, I'm really picky, so I don't want books sent to me that like I'm not gonna like. So it's really nice that you can pick out the ones you want specifically. So yeah, if you don't know that. And this book was about $30, so kind of the price of a normal paperback. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it wasn't a lot more expensive than a hardcover, like from Barnes or something. I don't know, you may disagree, but this is one of my 5-star books of the year. I've already read it, so let's get on into it. Not to get that everywhere. Ooh. Oh, it's small. Let me hold this next to another book. Oh, and also, this is a indie published book, and you know, because if you look at the spine, there isn't a logo. And then you look at the Chris Broadbent books, they are published by Bloom, so that's how you can tell. This book, this Afterlight Social Edition is tiny. My Slaying the Vampire Conqueror is taller, so that's interesting. But wow, that's not what I expected. Let me take the plastic off before I show you. So this is fan service by Rosie Downen. I actually am not a big fan of the dust jacket. I bought it because of what's underneath the dust jacket. We'll get to that in a second. So the back says, I don't know if it was the moon or fate or the universe that made me a werewolf, but baby, you made me human. And then it says, Afterlight exclusive. Just another reason I don't like this dust jacket, so we'll see if it says that on the naked hardcover. These are the sprayed edges. So let's pop this dust jacket off. So this is why I got it. For this, however, I'm not gonna use this dust jacket. It says The Arcane Files, which is the TV show that the book is based on. So yeah, size comparison. This is smaller than an actual book. So know that. So yeah, let me know if you've bought from Illumicreator Afterlight before, if all of their books are shorter than standard published. But yeah. So yeah, this is the main reason why I got this fan service. And then it says Fangs here. Colby Sutherland Fan Club. Shift Happens Special Edition. So yeah, if you are a big fan of Teen Wolf, I highly recommend this book. For Teen Wolf fans specifically. It is so good. I'm a big fan of Rosie Bannon. And if you want spicy romances with really good tension, that are well written, likable characters, just funny and everything you want in a rom-com, she is amazing, and I think this is my favorite book by her. 5 stars. So let's open it up. So this is the end page. So here is the main male character here. And the female main character, she's a vet. So she is helping him transition into a werewolf. And she has tattoos. I really like that she's very unique as a female main character. So all the scenes where she is like helping him transform into a werewolf, such good tension. And then here we have he kind of does werewolf training in the book. This is an image of that. This is pretty much exactly how I imagined them to look. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna use this dust jacket, but I'm so happy about this. It's so nice to have a special edition of one of your 5 stars. So yeah, I would pretty much, I think this arrived in, less than 2 weeks, so I pretty much recommend Illumicrate so far. But yeah, let me know if all their books are shorter than their standard books. But yeah, I'm so happy about this and highly recommend that you pick this book up. So, stack it on top. Oh, so this is my haul. So a lot of series. So we just have the Addicted Calloway series, Crimes of Nyaxia series, and then fan service, and then the DC Star series. I don't think I have self-control. I think I'm gonna start this like right now. So the other ones are like in series, so I have to read other books first. But this one I might start tonight. So excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. But yeah, treat yourself once in a while, but also be responsible with your money. Try to save as much as you can. I really recommend the website eBooks if you're looking for some affordable ones, because I got the Addicted Calloway books for like $3. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.